Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Kubo going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nakata.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi! And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him...
And Messi! He would have been quick to recover this. And that has been knocked clear. Inzaghi! Oh, another save.
The keeper, that was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Carvajal. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nicely aimed pass. Nakata. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, super ball, it's Nakata! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Corner number 2 then. Quality ball. Japan have the chance to go the other way. It's a searching pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nakata did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking for the run. Well, that's well seen too. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's Messi! Now, what about a counter-attack?
Kubo.
Minamino. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Baresi attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nakata. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. Decent chance! Goal! Japan! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 40 minutes is number 20.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And Messi! That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Number 14.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi has it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Minamino. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Number 22. Coming
Barcelona
on the field
get the
is
ball rolling for the second
number
period.
9, Hirotoshi Nakata.
Triol, and the return pass. And it's Beckham. Here's Nakata. Not the most... Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nakata. Minamino. And it's Kubo. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their pass. Inzaghi! Kubo. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Messi purring through the gears. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ferdinand, too strong for his opponent there. Chance here to counter. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's on it, can he get away? Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Kubo
threads one in. Now it's Minamino. He's found a way through. Now the ball, he rises! Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Knocks it out wide. And that's a good ball. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Japan have their second corner now.
Substitution in progress.
Header comes in! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Owen. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's looking to win it for them. It's a really well-measured ball. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Japan finding their passes. And it's Nakata. Ronaldinho. Can he spark a counter here? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Minamino, and here's the chance to counter.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Owen. Nakata. And it's Nakata. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found
fitness
themselves
and
a little
fatigue,
lost
the key
today.
factors
Please
now
look at
as
the
we head
screen
for extra
information on
time.
how to find your way around this stadium. Substitution for Japan. Number 6. Coming on to replace him is...
So our quest to find the winner
33,
continues.
Inui.
And Nakata. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Kubo. And the pass is intercepted. Owen was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And this is Ronaldinho. And Messi! And somehow he managed to miss it. Nakata. Kubo. Minamino. And Kubo. Nakata. Goes for the shot! Oh, should have put that away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Owen. Nakata. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Today, please have your entry
Well, it
ticket
has
at
been
NL
a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And it's Kubo. Nakata. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... Real chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
No foul, says the referee. Neither of these two want to come off second best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Minamino! And for a moment, time stood still. And he cuts out the supply. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place
Please
for
be
what was a
reminded that
very
drinking is
high-pressure
only
game.
allowed in the
I think it
areas
shows
surrounding
great
the map. Thank you
maturity
very
on the
much for
part of
your
the players,
cooperation.
and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its
everybody,
own
and
special
welcome to
script.
today's match.
Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes
against
are high.
Barcelona.
A good start. That is what they all want. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of...
And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Neymar plays it in. That's a decent clearance. They're urging him to shoot. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Mbappe. Nice control. Beckenbauer. Ambitious ball here. No, that was never going to make it. Ferdinand cuts it out. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Messi. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back. Shot could be on. It's Inzaghi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. Koundé. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. That is good strength. And reclaimed it in a trice. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Inzaghi. And the pass is intercepted. Beckham goes steaming forward. Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he get it through? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that was vital. Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Turns back here, probably the best option. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Pedri. Pinches it off him. Now then, the ball's come loose. Beckenbauer is onto this. Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better than.
And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Baresi. Doué. And it's Doué. Beckham. He is through here. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Neymar. Puyol.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
Can he
commended.
get onto this? Koundé makes the intercept, and it's been given away. And he has been fouled there. That was mighty close. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, nicely intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Beckham. Beckenbauer is the guilty party there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's hit the upright. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That'll be a throw. Played into space out wide, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rashford in acres of space out wide. Rashford! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Doué. He is through here. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but Doué! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Tries to play it through. Oh, right place, right time. Nakata. The most accurate pass. Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a smartly directed ball. And it's Messi. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. Baresi kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. And it's Nakata. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Probing pass. And the through ball. And the shot! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 30 minutes is number 18.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. In with the challenge. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gakpo. Messi climbs up big! That's a decent clearance. Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Messi. Beckham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Quality ball. Now it's Rashford. Gakpo with the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Beckham. And Nakata. Beckham. Doué. Messi. Camavinga. Gakpo. And now the breakaway. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a little off target. He's in a great position here. He's found a way through. Now there's a fine ball. Camavinga. Gakpo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ferdinand. Ødegaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that looks a decent ball. And he's away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
That parking in the area around
I
the
think
stadium
on the
is
whole the
strictly
team
forbidden.
linked up very well
Please
and
use
has been
parking provided
organised,
by the club or
hence
any
their
other paid
position.
parking
They can
facilities
afford
in
to
the
be a
area.
little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Koundé gets good distance on it. And here's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Knocks it out wide. What a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Aims beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's Nakata! Sensational by Nakata!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Nakata does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nakata. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. Doué. They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 11.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
On the field.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona have their second corner now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Beckham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
substitution.
Carvajal could try cutting inside here, and it's Ronaldinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Triol. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Rodri. Ronaldinho. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. That has not gone well. The final 5 minutes. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Gakpo. Gakpo. Oh, what a mistake! And another try! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Number 24, Rashford. Number 20, Gakpo. Number 14,
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Number 13, Kukçu.
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. We expected better, and so did he. Owen. Can he get away here? And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Rijkaard makes the interception. Can he get it through? It's Forlan. That's a good ball out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. We have already started here.
David Villa, a little gem amongst strikers. Yeah, I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often playing...
Decent chance! He is world class! Pippo Inzaghi!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise.
Haaland with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Haaland. Baresi cuts out the pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here, and that is expertly dealt with. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Brilliantly cut out. Carvajal gets it clear. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Messi. Great vision. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, smashing! Oh, crossbar! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Can he get it through? David Villa. Oh, such a clever touch. An instinctive delivery. Another header, but again the same outcome.
Nagoya Grampus really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Tries to pass it through. Beckham. Cafu pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
David Villa picks it up out wide. He gets big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Shevchenko goes short. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Into the channel. It's come to nothing. Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been...
Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Chance for a shot against the crossbar, and that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's got away, and a chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Roberto Carlos, and that's another good win of the ball. That's a cute ball. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Now that looks a decent goal. It's inside!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's Doué,
Such good technique.
and he's got the beating of his man. Salah. Nakata. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Roberto Carlos. Aims beyond the defence. Rijkaard. And no, that was never going to make it. Can he get onto this? Baresi. Pass somewhat off target. He's gone direct here. Well, he's just misjudged that one. Rijkaard bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Doué takes a shot. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now, can they get him away? Messi has it in a wide position. Shoots! Off the bar! And he's gone direct here. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're underway again. David Villa. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Haaland. Beckham. Nakata. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Beckham. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Searching pass he's played there. And he plays one through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Shevchenko. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking to play him in. He's cut it out.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
He played through for the wide man. Oh, what has happened here? And it's played in. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nakata. Filippo Inzaghi. It's played through for him. He's on it. And Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. No way through. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Roberto Carlos. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Stood up well to him there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Número 23.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Número 11.
Cafu.
Número 14. Messi. Entra.
Has not gone well.
Número 16.
Serginho
Número 20.
gets into a good position.
Número 9. Número 10.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's there to retrieve it. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Owen.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Vieri. Now it's Vieri. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space. David Villa. Looking for options for movement. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Cambio.
Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Foot in. Haaland. Nice interception, well timed. Might be danger here. Ronaldinho. Carvajal. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Threads one in. Chance! Barcelona are almost home and dry now. Mbappe! That has been cut short. Tries to play it through. Vieri is wide and looking to get onto this. Linton. Now Mbappe. Messi. Just 5 minutes left. Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Ronaldinho. Linton. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Looking for a runner. The less said about that pass, the better. Carvajal. That's that, the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.